We have been teaching water safety and swimming.
Oh.
For those kids that don't know how to swim, mom and dad bring those kids out. And this year we want to incorporate something for our high school kids as far as swimming. We haven't got all the details worked out yet. The hospital is being, transitioned to another company, but that's the plan. But our summer campers, they do the movie matinees. They go on field trips to the local state parks. We go to the aquarium. We go to various venues throughout the state. And the good thing about it, mom and dad, when you're working, they eat 4 times. So if you get them there by 6:45 in the morning, starting on June 7th, they'll eat breakfast, they'll have lunch, they'll have an afternoon snack and dinner.
Wow.
Not just a sandwich, but we actually cook. We have a kitchen that we cook. And for all of those services, that's after school and during the summer, it's $25 a year to attend a Boys and Girls Club.
Are you kidding me?
$25 a year per child. But here it gets better. It gets better. If you have Well Care or Marigroup or Peach State or any of those other services, all you got to do, parents, is fill out the paperwork and they'll pay your membership, the $25 a year. Now, the summer program is a little extra because we transport the kids to the different locations.
Right.
We teach them to swim, so all that's got to be paid for. So in the month of June and July, summer camp is $150 for the whole summer for 2 months.
Wow.
And people pay more than that a week for daycare.
Yes, absolutely.
So it's $75 for June, $75 for July. But just know that the kids will have a lot of fun. This year, we're going to incorporate a reading program at the Boys and Girls Club this summer and a math program that kind of help with some of that summer loss, that school loss
right.
because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
So we are really excited about the summer camp program that starts June 7th. We're really excited about our food program that we do every year.
Well, let's take
a free program.
Okay, let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll talk about the food program. And I think it's very important. But the camp thing that you do is phenomenal. I mean, I did not realize that you guys did that, and it was from so early in the morning till late in the evening, and all that's involved in that. That is just, I mean, that's just amazing what you guys do, and the things you do with those children make all the difference in the world.
That's
so we're going to take a break. We'll come back and talk about your summer food program coming up next.
Aplin Healthcare's newest provider in Vidalia are now accepting patients. Dr. Joseph Faust, MD, and Mandy, nurse practitioner, are now treating patients 2 years old and up. Their primary care services include chronic disease management, physical exam, acute care, weight management, patient education, health maintenance screening, and disease prevention. To make an appointment, call 912-705-4905, located at 702 A Meadows Lane in Vidalia.
Come on down to the creek and get yourself some of the best locally sourced hand-cut USDA inspected steaks this side of the Mason-Dixon line. We also have some of the best and most tender pork chop specialty cuts offered in town. Feeling like grilling? Check us out on Thursdays and Fridays for our $11.99 prime rib steak specials, kebabs, stuffed peppers, and more. Locally owned and operated, Reedy Creek Meat Company, located at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia. Call 912-386-4625, and we hope to see you there.
Flip the switch, the light comes on, and that's pretty much that. At Altamaha EMC, we want to keep it that simple and dependable for our member owners. You see, our member owners own the electric company, and that means we operate not for profit, but to provide the most dependable, cost-effective source of energy that we possibly can. Altamaha EMC, proud to be your electric provider.
Johnson & Johnson Transport has been serving Montgomery and surrounding counties strong for 5 years. They are here to provide all your transport needs, including ambulatory, wheelchair, stretcher, ambulance non-emergent, and ALS ambulance services. All employees are CPR certified and up to date with all the current CDC requirements. They accept insurance and offer self-pay options. We are one team with one mission, ready to serve you. Contact Johnson & Johnson Transport at 912-594-1812 for a ride above the rest.
For nearly 8 decades, you've counted on Vidalia Federal Savings Bank for convenient, hassle-free loans and a wide range of banking services tailored to meet your needs. Together, we have helped build strong businesses, cleaner neighborhoods, better schools, and community organizations that touch all of our lives. That's what being a community bank is all about. And of course, we couldn't do it without you. For banking with us, Vidalia Federal Savings Bank, member FDIC.
And we are back on Community Matters. We have Ralph Goethe. He is the executive director of the Boys and Girls Club here in Toombs County. And now we're going to talk about this summer meal program that you got and how kids can come and get their belly filled with some food.
Okay. The summer food program, as I said earlier, it is a free program that we run every year.
Mm-hmm.
And what we've done, we have partnered with 2 churches in our local community. First African Baptist Church on Liberty Street,
Mm-hmm.
and then I touch base with Pastor Akins on Skyline,
Right.
Trinity.
Mm-hmm.
And we are partners, and we provide the food, we provide the help there.
Mm-hmm.
And all they got to do is just come and pick up the meals. You don't have to be a member of the Boys and Girls Club. All they got to do is just come by and pick up a meal. The food program at First African Baptist in Lyons, and also the church on Skyline under Pastor Akins, it is for kids 1 year old to 18.
Oh, wow.
We don't ask for any information. All you do is just come by and get a meal, a bag of lunch. Now, parent pickup is also allowed. So let's say that mom is getting off the shift at Chicken of the Sea or at Train, and she's got 4 kids at home, or dad's got 4 kids at home. All they got to do is ride by and say, look, I'm here to pick up a bag of lunch for my kids. We give them 4 lunches, 5 lunches, and they take them.
Mm-hmm.
We don't fill out any paperwork. It's a free program. Okay, free program in the months of June and July.
Wow.
We started this past Monday. And the reason why we're on the air today is so we can talk this program up within our community.
That's
so
right.
it's a great program. It's a way that we can continue to feed our kids in the community while mom and dad is working. And I laugh about this and I say this: mom and dad, bring them to the Boys and Girls Club. Let them eat free food. They don't have to raid. They won't raid your refrigerator.
Right.
let them take care of. Let the Boys and Girls Club take care of those meals while you're at work.
That's phenomenal that you guys are doing that, because childhood hunger is a serious situation in this country.
Yes,
and it's nice to know that there's organizations and volunteers out there that are saying, hey, we're going to make a difference during the summer. We're going to make sure these children have a way to get something to eat.
Right.
And it's outstanding that you guys are doing that now. Do you do it in Vidalia, or is it just here in Lyons?
We do. Well, the big club in Vidalia on 3rd Street, we prepare the bag of lunches there.
Okay.
And also after school, our kids get a chance. Every kid that comes to the Boys and Girls Club in Lyons and Vidalia, they receive a snack every day. That's the first thing they receive when they get off the bus.
Yeah.
Okay. And then in the afternoons during regular school session, we provide a hot lunch. Now, we have cooks in that kitchen back there that actually cook.
Yeah.
We receive our food from the food bank. We have to pay a little bit for it, but that's all part of the food program. But we cook every day, Monday through Friday. Every now and then, the kids might get a pizza, or we'll fire the grill up and we'll grill out hot dogs and hamburgers.
Yeah.
But 98% of the time, we're cooking. And our food is a structured program. It is a nutritious snack and a nutritious meal that we provide Monday through Friday during school session and during the summer months. And so we feed the kids, again, $25 a year for a year per child. But if you have Well Care or Marigroup, Peach State, or whatever program you have, we take them all.
Yeah.
Just come in and fill out the paperwork, and they will pay the annual fee of $25 per child. Now, they won't pay, when I say they, Well Care or Marigroup, they won't pay for the summer program because we do so much in that program there, because we provide the transportation. We take back and forth to the parks and to the movies, and they go to the aquarium, and they go to Macon to the Aviation Museum. And they do all these things. So we provide all that and feed them.
Yeah.
So in the month of June and July, it's $75 per month, but we provide all the services. So if you don't, or maybe your kids don't want to come and get up that early to come to the summer program, then we have the non-campers. Those individuals or those kids come in at 12 o'clock. That's at the club in Lyons and Vidalia.
Okay.
And the first thing we do when they come, we point them to the cafeteria. They go eat. and all that's free. That comes along with the $25 a year membership fee,
Yeah.
or if it's paid by WellCare.
Right.
That's the first thing they get when they get off the bus during school, and in the afternoons during the summer, and anytime they get a free meal.
Yeah.
And in the afternoon, every child starting at 4:30 gets a hot meal. So all that falls under that $25 a year. But like I said, it is a great program. People say, well, how can you survive off of the $25? Well, we have some fantastic partners here in Toombs County.
Right.
We have people that support us. And I get the naming names, but we have some great supporters in this community.
Yeah.
And they help us, and they help us raise money. They donate. And then I have a board that actually solicits people within the community. As a matter of fact, some of you will probably be getting a letter. We have a letter campaign that we will launch this week. We'll send letters out asking our friends and neighbors and donors and past donors and any and everybody who wants to give to the Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah.
So you'll receive a letter. If you don't receive a letter, still give to the Boys and Girls Club.
That's right.
We don't turn anything down but a shirt call at the Boys and Girls Club.
But that's important to know that if you want to make a contribution
to
a great organization that is going to help children in our community, give them a place that they can go, give them a place they can go and eat and be entertained and educated. The Boys and Girls Club is a great organization to donate to.
That's right.
And I mean, I'm sure you can give Ralph a call. He'll fix you up in a heartbeat.
That's right.
Hey, you want to donate? He'll get you fixed up.
P.O. Box 386, Vidalia, Georgia, Boys and Girls Club.
Now, again, the food program starts June 7th.
No, that's the summer camp program. Okay. The food program started this past Monday.
Okay. And it goes through July.
It goes through the end of July.
And there's no charge for that.
There's
whatsoever.
no charge. It's a free program. Right. It is a bag lunch, grab and go, parents. Now, we're at the church on Trinity, on Skyline Boulevard, and at First African Baptist. All you have to do is just walk up and tell the person there or the persons there that you want a lunch. And they'll give you the bag of lunch. No questions, no questionnaires.
Yeah.
We don't ask for any ID. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
From 1 to 18 years old, they receive a free bag of lunch.
Yep. That's a great thing. So
and while that's running, the Boys and Girls Clubs at JT Lyons Apartment Complex and the Boys and Girls Club in Vidalia on 3rd Street, we're also running our program. The last day of school in Vidalia is Friday.
Correct.
We transition from the last day of school, and then next Tuesday, we roll right into the summer program.
Yeah, there you go.
And so starting on Tuesday, we'll be doing the grab and go free lunch program in Vidalia. And Miss Marcy Lane is already running her program in Lyons because Toombs County got out earlier.
Right, that's right.
So it's free food.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's fun.
Yep.
It's a lot of activities. It's a lot of, like I said, this year we're going to run a reading program and a math program to help with some of the learning loss.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, summer is usually about 98% fun.
Yeah.
This year we got to scale it back a little bit to kind of help our kids a little bit with some of the reading loss and math loss, the learning loss because of the pandemic. And we have some dedicated people there at the club. Don't get me wrong. We're not a perfect organization. We're still having to get better. But those of you out there who are listening, if you want to assist us in helping to get better by supporting us with services or money or whatever you want to do, call me.
Yeah.
Dial me at 912-538-8899. That's the number to the administration office. And we have some dedicated people there that are willing to work with you, and will work with me, and we'll work with our community, our schools, and so forth. So we look forward to the challenge.
Well, we appreciate you coming in and informing us about what's going on with the programs this summer. And just feel free anytime. If you got something going on, get in touch with us, and we'll have you back on the show.
I sure will. And I do want to say this. Yesterday, I met one of the coaches from Toombs County. We also had Miss Walker, the girls basketball coach from Toombs County. She and Mr. Wilcox, Coach Wilcox, they came by the Boys and Girls Club. They came in, they wanted to help. So they came in and they helped sanitize the club. The girls basketball team came in and we gave them the sanitizer and the cleaners, and they went through and wiped down the seats and the windows and the chairs and the tables. And I wanted to thank them. I wanted to thank Toombs County girls basketball team, Coach Walker and Coach Wilcox for bringing the girls by. They wanted to show them what it meant to give back
That's right.
to the community.
Yeah, it's
And,
important that our young people learn to do that.
It is. So I just want to thank the community. I want to thank, we say Toombs County Boys and Girls Club, but we operate in Lyons and Vidalia, which is Toombs County.
Right.
If you have something that you want to come by and you want to visit the club, and you want to tour the club, give me a call. We'll set up something. We'd like for you to come back when the kids are there so you can see it in action.
Yeah.
And so we appreciate everything that the community has given us. We appreciate all of the partners that are working with us. We appreciate all the moms and dads that have the confidence in us.
Yeah.
We appreciate you and everybody else that are willing to work with us.
Hey, well, we're here for you, and you guys are part of the community and a very important part of the community. And again, we thank you for being on the show today, and we'll talk with you again real soon.
Yes, and thank
You've
you.
been
And you all
listening
have a
to
great
Community
day.
Matters, a service of WLYU Y101. Today's show was brought to you by these fine sponsors: Appling Healthcare in Baxley, Omaha EMC in Lyons, Vidalia Federal in Vidalia and Lyons, Johnson & Johnson Transport of Uvalde, and by Reedy Creek Meat Company in Vidalia. Tune in next week at 8:15 during Y101's live morning show for another special guest. We'll talk about what's happening right here in our hometown on Community Matters on Y101.
Y101, it's time for the Gospel Song of the Hour, brought to you by Buddy's Pools and